Hello, my name's Elizabeth Barron. Wait a minute, the camera's a little blurry. That's better. Imagine if you went through life and you couldn't see anything. Your vision was cloudy, or you weren't able to read or write. Well, I'm going to give you a little presentation on Warby Park and Vision Springs. In my presentation, I'm going to tell you how Warby Park partnered with Vision Springs and a little about their history, their partnership, the impact and the empowerment they had on communities, and a little bit about their ethical standards they have as a company. So first, let me start about the history. Warby Park started by a person named Neil Blumenthal. He was a college student at the time for Wharton School of Business, and he had an idea about selling vision wear online. The reason he came up with this idea is he was a college student who was struggling, and him and his friends sometimes would always lose their glasses, and it was so expensive to replace those glasses. So he came up with the idea of creating a low income or a low price glasses that you can get online. At the time, Neil was running a nonprofit organization called Vision Springs. Vision Springs provided eyewear and vision care to people who were in poverty and low income, especially in third world countries. He then developed his entrepreneurship with Warby Park, and his eyewear online launched February 2010. He then created a program called the Buy a Pair, Give a Pair program. In that program he created, if you buy a pair of Warby Park glasses, they will give a pair to someone who is in need. Their partnership with Vision Springs started because Neil was, of course, running Vision Springs, which was the nonprofit organization. When he launched his project, he impacted lives all over the world. In my next slide, I will show you how the partnership expanded in countries all over the world, all the way from Bangladesh to Mexico. It started with community health workers, hospitals, and surgical centers all over the world. Campaigns, they started campaigns for vision screenings and giving reading glasses. The impact they had on the communities was great. The impact started with people being able to see for the very first time. In my next slide, I'm going to be showing you, it's a picture of Kenya, who's got her glasses for the very first time and is able to read a text. Not only did the impact is empowering people, but it started because it's providing income for families. Children can read and write because when the teacher notices that the child cannot see, they're able to provide glasses so the child could see and the child can learn. If you're not able to see, you can't work. If you're not able to see, you cannot learn. They also are providing vision care for low-income people in poverty in these third world countries. In my next slide, I'll also be showing you the economic vision data. The percentage of people living in poverty needing vision care, the economic production increases with vision care, and the percentage of the income that can increase with the family. When we talk about empowering, I want to tell you how the program has empowered people. It creates job training. Vision Springs has trained people to do their own eye exams in their communities. and they get paid for it. They're providing vision care to people who can't afford it, giving people in poverty the power to be self-sufficient, to be able to provide, creating income so they're able to provide food and shelter for their families. This is a great way to empower the people and let them be strong and self-sufficient, and they're able to lead in their communities. Next, I'm going to talk to you about how Warby Park envisions Springs ethical standards. Warby Park has set their ethical standards to an ultimate high by providing by providing vision to low-income families and vision care to people who are definitely in need of it. They've provided over 4 million pairs of glasses to people in need with their Buy a Pair, Give a Pair program. They're empowering people by offering them jobs, helping them train, and helping them to live a better life. For people who can't see, they're finally able to live efficiently and be empowering to other people and giving people a future. With the Warby Park Buy a Pair, Give a Pair program, people all over the world are getting a second chance and able to start a great future. I really encourage to, if you ever are looking for a pair of glasses or want to help, please look into this further and try it. This is a great opportunity. Thank you.